Manchester United, a club steeped in history and triumphs, now faces an unexpected chapter of struggle. What's behind their recent downturn? Join us as we uncover the reasons for Manchester United's fall from grace. From managerial shifts to on-field challenges, we'll explore the complexities. Remember to like and subscribe for more insights into this captivating journey. If you were to ask to name the most iconic English club in history, there's no doubt Manchester United would be at the top of your list. They've been the heartbeat of English football for nearly 150 years, reigning supreme not so long ago. But lately, the Red Devils have stumbled, and the fall from their glorious heights is a tale worth exploring. Manchester United's legacy has been etched in the annals of football history, fueled by their relentless attacking style and indomitable spirit. Post-Ferguson, a palpable shift in their ethos emerged, causing a rupture between the club's core identity and the managerial styles that followed. The vibrant, aggressive football that once defined them seemed to dim, leaving fans grappling with uncertainty about the team's direction on the pitch. This internal shift also cast a shadow on player development. While the club's academy continued to churn out promising talents, the journey from youth prospects to established first-team players hit roadblocks. Emerging stars found it arduous to cement their roles, impeding the much-needed rejuvenation of the squad. Amidst this, a paradigm shift focused on commercial pursuits emerged. While undeniably successful in financial terms, the club's relentless pursuit of commercial avenues seemed to overshadow its footballing essence. The chase for sponsorships and brand partnerships, while lucrative, appeared to detract from the fundamental ethos of the club, its commitment to the beautiful game. Manchester United's ongoing struggles are a tapestry woven from various threads of adversity. The midfield, once a fortress of strength, suffered from inadequate reinforcement after the departures of stalwarts like Paul Scholes and Roy Keane, denting the team's control and creative prowess in pivotal encounters. Coupled with this, the club's inability to adapt to modern tactical trends and a persistent rigidity in approach across managerial tenures stifled their evolution, leaving them vulnerable against more dynamic adversaries. Moreover, the weight of the post-Ferguson era loomed large, burdening players with the pressure of living up to the club's historic success, resulting in a psychological toll that impacted their confidence and on-field performance. Adding to the woes, recurrent injury crises marred team coherence, exposing poor fitness management and inadequate injury rehabilitation strategies. These intertwined challenges have painted a complex portrait of Manchester United's struggles, creating a mosaic of issues that demand resolution for the club's resurgence. Behind Manchester United's struggles lie a web of factors, some deeply entrenched in the club's ownership and decision-making process. The Glazer family's takeover plunged the club into financial uncertainty, burdening it with heavy debt and interest payments, a reality that has significantly impacted the team's ability to operate in the transfer market. Cristiano Ronaldo's departure for a substantial fee was a pivotal moment, but the failure to reinvest adequately created visible defiances within the squad, leaving glaring holes unaddressed. The Glazers' background, rooted in their ownership of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, hinted at cost-saving measures that often took procedure over the club's footballing ambitions, shifting focus to financial gains rather than on-field success. Moreover, the incompetence in football decision-making became increasingly apparent. The lack of experienced football personnel making critical decisions led to flawed strategies in player recruitment and transfers. This was exacerbated by Edward Ward's arrival, marking an era marred by ineffectual transfers, panic buys, and a lack of foresight in building a cohesive team. Woodward's approach to handling transfer windows often resulted in failed pursuits and disjointed acquisitions, further amplifying the club's struggles on the field. The recent chapters of Manchester United's story unfold through a series of distinct phases, each marking a significant shift in the club's trajectory. From the departure of Cristiano Ronaldo to the recent disputes involving Sancho and Ten Hag, the club has navigated turbulent waters. This decline wasn't triggered by Ten Hag alone, but unfurled through pivotal phases. David Moyes inherited an impossible legacy, struggling to fill the shoes of the legendary Alex Ferguson, resulting in a disappointing 7th place finish. Louis van Gaal's tenure brought a possession-orientated style, yielding some success but lacking attacking flair, earning an FA Cup but drawing criticism. Mourinho's early triumphs were overshadowed by internal discord and dwindling results, sowing seeds of discontent. Solskjaer brought moments of brilliance but departed amidst inconsistent performances. Enter Erik ten Hag, hailed for tactical prowess and youth development. His arrival stirred hopes of revival but instead unleashed turmoil. High-profile clashes culminated in Ronaldo's departure and controversies involving pivotal players like Maguire, Greenwood and Martial. United now grapples with a crisis of direction, discipline and fan dissatisfaction, yearning for a resurgence and contemplating a new chapter to reclaim their dominance. The recent history of Manchester United is a tale intertwined with contrasting narratives of their rivals' ascent and the club's internal turmoil. While Manchester City, guided by Guardiola, soared to dominance, and Liverpool, reinvigorated under Klopp, reclaimed their historic glory, United grappled with identity crisis and on-field struggles, creating a stark contrast in fortunes within the league landscape. In the midst of these challenges, the ill-fated Super League proposal laid bare the clash between the Glazers' profit-centric motives and the soul of football. The football resonated in the form of fan outrage and protests, emphasizing a deepening rift between the club's ownership and the sentiments of its passionate supporters. This discord highlighted a broader struggle between financial motives and the intrinsic values of the sport. Manchester United's decline from the title contention to battling for Champions League qualification mirrored a poignant loss of identity, echoing the fading echoes of their once illustrious past. The club found itself not only grappling on the pitch, but also in a struggle to reconcile its tradition-steeped history with the profit-driven reality of the present. The saga of Manchester United isn't just about goals and trophies, it's a tale of heartstrings tugged and dreams unfulfilled. Passionate fans pouring their hearts out, only to feel unheard and disconnected by the Glazers, who seem to blind to the emotional bond that holds this club together. The echoes of fan pleas for responsible ownership, one that respects the club's history, and the roar of the faithful grow louder with each passing day. In this turmoil, the air crackles with uncertainty about what lies ahead. Fans fear a repeat of past missteps under new leadership, casting a shadow over the club's future. The impact of inexperienced hands and tactical missteps on the team's performances fuels this apprehension, leaving supporters on edge. It's not just a team struggling on the pitch, it's a battle for the club's very soul, a plea for leadership that cherishes its legacy while carving a path for a rekindled glory. The story of Manchester United isn't just about victories, it's a fight for the heart and soul of a footballing giant. Amidst the chaos, Bruno Fernandes stands as a beacon of hope, a catalyst for resurgence that echoes through the very core of Manchester United. His impact on the pitch sparks a wildfire of belief, a belief that the club's fate is intertwined with its brilliance. With each dazzling display, he reignites the passion and anticipation for a revived future, supported by the promise radiating from the budding talents and exciting signings. Yet, beneath this glimmer of hope, a storm brews. The frustrations of the faithful burst into protests, a thunderous outcry against the decisions and disconnects of the management. The resounding call for change echoes, demanding transformative leadership that mirrors the club's illustrious past while securing its future. In this pivotal juncture, Manchester United's destiny hangs in the balance, a tale poised between resurgence and upheaval, resilience and transformation. It's a stirring narrative of a club refusing to fade, propelling by hope and demanding change, steadfast in its quest to reclaim its rightful place among football's elite. Manchester United, once synonymous with excellence, now faces an identity crisis. Despite their stature, they lack discipline, direction and standards. The potential Qatar takeover might offer a lifeline, but fundamental changes are imperative. Ten Hag might steer them forward, but a re-evaluation of the squad seems necessary for United to reclaim their former glory. Manchester United's saga is one of resilience amid turmoil, where hope flickers with Bruno Fernandes' brilliance and emerging talents. As the club stands at a crossroads, the calls for transformative change echo loudly. Stay tuned for more compelling football narratives. Like and subscribe to follow the Red Devils story.